Good morning. Today Lorelei and I are at the hospital for a feeding and swallowing assessment. She's been doing a lot of choking lately when she eats. We think it's a sign of her myasthenia gravis, which is muscle weakening, but she also has some intellectual delays and autism and other diagnoses, so they just want to check out to make sure that it is from the muscle weakness and there's no other conditions that are affecting her feeding and swallowing. First up, we're going to meet with the speech and language pathologist and the dietitian. We have to pack food with us of all different textures, so they're going to watch her eat some of it and weigh her and measure her just to make sure her growth's on track. Then we're going to go over to x-ray, and they're going to have her eat the food while x-raying her. They're going to put barium on the food so that they can see how it's traveling as she eats it. We've packed up some turkey dinner because we just had Thanksgiving, so she's got a really good meal. She's got turkey dinner, pumpkin pie, then we did some raw vegetables, some fruit, some softer fruits. We've got yogurt. We've got water that's hard for her to drink because there's no consistency to it. So we're going to see how it works for her, and then after that we're going to head over to the pediatrician, and the pediatrician's going to check out her general health and see if she finds any other conditions that could be contributing to the feeding and swallowing problems. What are we going to do?
To swallow our food.
They're going to test you swallowing your food?
Yeah.
Can you do that okay?
No.
No? Let's go see what we can do. Here's Lorelei's delicious buffet, all coated with a secret sauce, a thick layer of barium to make it show up on her x-ray.
Have her sit back a little.
Sit back right against the cushion. There you go. Good job. One more bite. Okay.
3 sips or so?
Yeah. 3 big sips.
Okay, then.
It's in.
Okay, that's good.
That's good. Good job with all those big sips.
Okay.
Well done. Okay, one more sip, and good job. Well done, well done. That's good. Quench your thirst. Can you swallow what's in your mouth? Good job.
One more swallow, Lorelei.
Swallow. No, just with what's in your mouth.
There we go. Okay.
Good job.
So we went for the test, Laura. What did they do? What did you do first?
Drink.
Did we go and talk to the ladies?
Yeah.
And they asked about your eating?
Yeah.
And then you got to have some pizza
Yeah.
and some carrots, and they watched you eat them?
Yeah.
Then what did they do?
And then we walk.
Then we walked to the x-ray department?
Yeah.
And then did you have another snack?
Yeah.
Did they put white stuff on it?
Yeah.
It was really yummy, wasn't it?
And then didn't like it.
Yes, you did. You liked that sauce. Because you kept eating more. Didn't you?
Yeah.
You're tricking me.
Yeah.
Now we're at the doctor's?
Yeah.
We're going to talk to the doctor next?
Yeah.
So that was a long and productive day. We finished up with the pediatrician. This pediatrician is one that specializes in feeding and swallowing, not our regular pediatrician. So she went through Lorelei's health history. She also did an examination. She was able to determine that Lorelei has a very weak gag reflex. So when Laura's mouth is full, she's not getting that warning to say, hey, you've got too much in here, you need to swallow or you're going to choke. So she's choking because she doesn't have that warning. that the rest of us might have. So that is an issue. And when we saw the occupational therapist and the speech therapist and the dietitian, they also determined that Laura's swallows very weak. So when she swallows, quite often the food's getting hung up at the back of her throat and she's not able to clear it all at once. She also has weak motor control within her mouth. So a lot of times there's food residue that's getting left in her mouth. So that's an issue as well. So the team's all going to compile their results and their findings, and then in 2 weeks' time we're going to have a phone consult and they're going to give us some ideas on how best to support Lorelai. We're going to continue doing things that we are doing, which is helping her with pacing, because she'll just keep stuffing food in her mouth, and if she chokes, she just stuffs more in because she just doesn't know what to do. So we really work on pacing and slowing down and taking breaks between mouthfuls, just giving herself some time to clear everything and swallow, and then not have it all backing up. So we'll continue doing that while we wait for the findings from the feeding and swallowing team. This young lady's exhausted from her long day at testing. We've met up with the rest of the kids. We're going to have a quick dinner before we take Cheyenne and Macarla to Air Cadets.
Is this yours?
Mm-hmm. You going to put a lid on it? Do the lid. Everyone got their food? Is it good there?
I'm putting ketchup on.
How's your burger?
How is it, Darren?
Good.
And a quick dinner too.
Quick dinner, then we're going.
Yeah.
Cadet night. All ready for Air Cadets?
Yes, I.
Were you gonna say yes, ma'am?
No.
What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say yes, Mom.
Oh, I thought you were doing yes, ma'am.
No.
Yeah?
I was
Getting
saying ma'am to Makayla.
Yeah, and me.
Not really. I'm gonna call you Mom since you're not in uniform.
Oh, you just wait.
Fun. Yep. Have fun with you.
Bye.
Bye.